Choice Business Solutions makes organizations efficient and profitable by providing a customized, diverse, talented, competent, qualified, and efficient workforce through ongoing management and a supportive environment. Janet Smythe-Curry tells us how she makes this work.
Choice Business Solutions is actually a dream that has been realized. It started with a concept that was developed while I was in university, that companies required that certain aspects of their organization be outsourced for efficiency, and became a reality in 2006 when we became a Caribbean-based company offering workforce outsourcing to companies. We also offer consultancy, which includes but not limited to project management, business reorganization and re-engineering.
And how could CBS help my business?
We can help your business by providing the best workforce you could possibly have. It's a workforce configured specifically for you with your strategy and your objectives in mind. Once you have our workforce, we ensure that the workforce is always applicable to your requirements.
We caught up with some of the CBS contractors at the celebration of their 6th anniversary.
I'm the brand manager for Whirlpool Appliances here in Jamaica, which is pretty awesome because, you know, Whirlpool is a Fortune 500 company and CBS has allowed us the opportunity to work for Fortune 500 companies. Janet, she's very inspiring. She's a woman like myself and she shows us what we can actually achieve.
This is a place that opens opportunity in terms of the people that they are involved with. As you can see today, we have JMMB and Victoria Mutual, so there's a lot of people that we coincide with.
What's the difference between a client and a contractor?
The contractors are the people that we actually place with clients. For example, Arcor, they might need specific skills. So they might need somebody who is good with marketing, somebody in IT, for example. We would look among the contractors to see who has those skills and place them with the appropriate client. The client is the person who is looking for the skills. So anybody who is looking to fill specific roles in their organization, they come to CBS, we build an arrangement with them where we deliver those skills to them.
Could you tell us your name, please?
Courtney Winter.
From?
COK. They're our payroll outsourcer.
How do you find them?
We had another vendor for payroll, but in today's environment, especially today's automated environment, we decided we were not best served by the vendor that we had. So we went to CBS to provide an automated solution for payroll. The payroll is much faster, much quicker. There are less errors, and the best thing about going to CBS is that we saved about 50% even with an automated payroll.
What I like about Janet is that she's able to come in and assess the situation, listen to what is going on, and really give some really good feedback.
How do you keep up with ongoing requirements for an improved workforce?
We work alongside your management team, understanding the challenges that you have, and ensuring that the persons that are placed on your workforce are always trained and available to do what is required by you.
CBS was offered the contract to recruit staff for JIO, and I moved over to CBS as a result of that.
Okay. Did that improve your service to JIO?
Well, it does, because CBS does offer training facilities for improved service.
And do you feel fulfilled in your job?
Yeah, definitely.
As you can say, they provide a job for me, you know, and that's the greatest thing in these times where it's the economical crisis that we are going through.
It's a flexible workforce, which allows us to not only produce what is required today, but if there's a change tomorrow morning, to change the workforce to suit what is required tomorrow morning. We allow our people some level of transferability from one place to another, so it is good for the employee and the contractor, but it also is excellent for the customer, who always has the right person in the right place at the right time.
You work for?
Middle Earth.
Ah, and you work through CBS?
Yes.
And tell me how that works.
Well, I was working first with another company, so they get to take it over. So my name was on the list. So I get called and I come in, get my interview and I get my job.
If there's a problem, who deals with it?
I do. My company does it. We do it by there's an engagement with ourselves and our contractors and our employees, which facilitates that kind of discussion, whether it's for improvement, if that can be facilitated if we have enough time. If not, we can transfer them to somewhere that they are more suitable to and give to you, the company, someone that is the best choice for your company at that point in time.
CBS does our payroll right now and our HR management.
How do you find their services?
Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, people easy to deal with and always here when we need them.
How are you associated with CBS?
They do our payroll. We outsource our payroll to them. We've been with her from her inception and we have had no complaints about her service, so we've been doing fine.
How important is human capital to any organization?
Well, human capital is a resource among 4 resources that an organization uses. The 4 resources being time, money, human capital, which is man, and machine. And all 4 have to work together to produce what the organization needs. They all play an important part, but I think the weighting is on the ability of the human capital to produce what is required.
People are individual and unique. How challenging is your job?
It's challenging because, as you say, people are individuals and everybody has their own personalities. But apart from personalities, everybody have a kind of attachment to their own brand. Because we place contractors at, like say, a JIO or a Jamaica Beverages or a Whirlpool. So, you know, we have different type of contractors that are associated with different companies.
You say you put the right people in the right place for the right job.
We do that with a combination of workforce tools that are available to us. And one of the major areas is the way we recruit. We recruit using psychometric testing, which would speak to their talents. We have a testing criteria, which would speak to whether or not you're qualified. We also can measure your experience. But most importantly, when we're recruiting with the organization's culture in mind.
They provided me with the opportunity to basically work for a Fortune 500 company. It was a bit overwhelming, but a great opportunity.
Why should I outsource this sort of service?
You really need to outsource services and areas within your organization that's not your core. You need to concentrate on your core and all the efficiencies that you can gain by us focusing on that particular area to make that particular resource as efficient as possible. Your organization gains it without the additional expense. It is a fixed cost, which makes it a manageable cost. We configure the workforce to whatever that required costing is. It remains fixed to you, and we maneuver within that fixed cost.
Being a tennis coach, you have to handle the business side of things or it doesn't work, you know. So she brings that to the table, you know. So we're good at the coaching side of it, but she's been of invaluable service in helping us to do all the collectibles and renewables, and we're very happy with her services.
So how can CBS help me to improve my ROI?
ROI is a return on your investment.
Right.
And investment has a cost. And what you're expecting to get is our profit, having spent the cost. What we do is to reduce the cost you incur. And if we reduce the cost you incur, then it increases what you get from your earnings. And that's how we do it, by providing an efficient workforce which costs less than what it would have costed if you did it in-house.
My name is Andrea Chisholm.
Where do you work?
I am currently at the Portmore Toll Plaza, where I'm a toll and safety supervisor. Having been contracted to CBS, it is not much different. And the truth is, I find Miss Corey to be a very open, trustworthy person, and she cares about us, she cares what happened to us.
And who are some of your customers?
COK Cooperative Credit Union, JMB, Arcor, which is an Argentinian company, Whirlpool International, which is out of the Latin American area, Jamaica Infrastructure Operators, who operate the highways.
You're here supporting CBS on our 6th anniversary. What do you know about Janet?
JMB, we've engaged her company. I use her consultative services. So she provides expert support in terms of designing the organization, job descriptions and that kind of thing, helping with that.
You have in your hand something from JMB. What are you doing with that?
Well, actually I was looking at it because I'm interested in owning my own home. So I was looking about savings option that it offers.
What does that mean to you?
It is good because we are networking and it really offers an advantage for us.
We have been speaking to their contractors, their suppliers, and we've been getting a number of contacts and persons who are interested in the different solutions that JMB provide for our clients.
It's great working with Choice.
Why?
Because it's all about people and they show that they care for their workers.
Now, we saw you in which tent?
And VMBS.
What were you doing there?
Wanted to take out a bank account with them.
Why do you think they brought those persons here?
Because they want to help the workers to achieve something in life.
Why should I choose Choice Business Solutions?
Well, we're the only one in the market. There's no one else like us. We offer excellent customer service. Our people are the best people. There's no one else like our people. And we strive to ensure that we have excellent relationships with our customers, offering our customers and our contractors and employees a win-win solution.
And this is for any size business?
Any size business, we can tailor it. We are very aware of the fact that in businesses, it's about making a profit. We are very aware of the fact that businesses have X dollar to spend on labor, X dollar to spend on machines. So there's very specific guidelines as it relates to that for them to be profitable, and we are very aware of the fact that we can facilitate you in meeting whatever that target is.
It has been an amazing experience working for CBS. It's very humbling to have these older persons to guide you and to usher you and help you grow, because I've grown a lot since being here.
I would recommend anybody to Choice Business Solution. They're all about people.
We intend to take over the workforce, the Jamaican workforce. I mean, when I think about Choice Business Solutions Limited as something that has become real today, I had a choice. I realized that if I had $10, I could have invested it and left it, and it would have done Janet some good. But when I think about this country and the potential of our people, the decision is to be here every morning to ensure that our people are used and treated in a manner that facilitates them growing and the country and the organizations growing as well. It is our vision to take over the workforce, provide the world and the Caribbean with a Jamaican workforce that is second to none.